Weather with meteorologist Holden LeCroy.
Certainly feels like we're on a weather slingshot the past couple of days, and we're going to see much of that to come as we head into the weekend. Live look outside Eugene, 54 degrees. Clear skies really allowing the temperature to drop off right now. We managed to get up to around 60 today after we cleared that fog. Yesterday, we only got up to around 42 in both Corvallis and Eugene, thanks to those low-level clouds. That is coming back for Thanksgiving Day. It looks like it's going to be a very cold and foggy day across the region, but that's after we see this cold front. You can in fact see it from the Florence cam right now. Showers right offshore. That is going to bring us some brief rain tomorrow morning, but eventually it'll start to move out. And what's left behind is going to be a lot of residual moisture that is going to create that low-level clouds and fog as we wake up on Thanksgiving Day. So here's the storm system right now. Again, showers tomorrow morning. Right now, the steadiest rain still focused toward the Washington coast. You can see up towards portions of Aberdeen, Astoria, Oregon, starting to move into portions of the Coast Range right now. But for the most part, I would expect most of us to remain dry tonight. It's tomorrow morning that we're going to start to see the shower activity pick up. That being said, areas like Newport will likely see some light rain picking up as we head towards midnight. So past that, once we head toward Thanksgiving Day, we are tracking that fog to likely develop once again. And kind of similar to yesterday, that's going to be Thanksgiving Day for both Eugene, Corvallis, Roseburg, even parts of southern Oregon will likely be locked in with the fog as we kind of have this stagnant air mass in place. That's going to allow the temperatures to remain in the 40s as well. However, as we approach the weekend, we're going to clear out those clouds and fog, but we're going to keep the cold. In fact, we are tracking a very cold air mass with some of the coldest air of the season as we see temperatures approach likely 25 degrees Saturday morning here in Eugene. Here comes the cold front. You can see 5:30 in the morning. It's going to last until maybe 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow. And then as we head toward the afternoon, you can see a lot of the activity going to be focused out toward the east side. If you are traveling, for the holidays tomorrow, you can see the rain activity still focused out toward the east side. So I would expect mainly dry conditions as we head toward Eugene, Corvallis, but that fog is going to start developing, and that is going to be here to stay as we head into the day on Thursday. So rain totals not a whole lot, maybe 1/10 of an inch for some, possibly 1/4 of an inch for others. You can see Albany areas up north towards Salem have the best chance of seeing some significant rainfall. For the most part, this is a light and quick rain, and it's going to be out of here as we head toward Thanksgiving Day. Speaking of which, if you are traveling, I would be very cautious if you have a layover in Denver. We are tracking an area of low pressure kind of developing into a Rocky Mountain storm that could produce some heavy snow, especially toward the Denver metro. And I know for Eugene, that is a big connecting flight, so definitely plan ahead for Thursday. And again, as we head into the weekend as well. Speaking of which, weekend for the coast, 54 degrees, mainly sunny skies, but notice that temperature 32 degrees in the morning out toward the Oregon coast. For the Umpqua Basin, light rain tomorrow morning, again, mainly focused toward Eugene, Corvallis, but as we head toward Thursday, fog, very cold temperatures, very similar to what we had yesterday, and then the sunny but cold air returns as we head into the weekend. Across the passes, this is mainly a rain event, but it will lead to some black ice after the fact on Thursday because those lows are going to be dipping into the low 20s. So please be mindful if you're traveling between Bend and possibly Eugene for Thanksgiving. And again, as we head towards Thursday, 45 degrees. Again, I fixed this graphic, Matt, but the beaver and the duck logo keeps wanting to move. I said this originally during the 4:30. It's on Friday, but the graphic just has a mind of its own. I have moved that thing 5 times, by the way.
They're just trying to give the turkey some space there.
I guess so.
Thanks, sir. Well, it's a time we give thanks and